Assalamu alaikum dear students, welcome to Green Valley Digital Classes. Students, in this video we will discuss about addition. What is addition? Addition is the process of putting items together and counting the total numbers in the set. So I will give you an example regarding items. Suppose Rahul is a boy and he has got 3 apples. 1, 2 and 3. So his friend came and gave him 2 more apples. So what will Rahul do with these apples now? He will bring a basket and put them all inside the basket. 1. So now in this basket there is a set formed now. So how many apples are there in the basket at the end? So what will he do? He will count the apples 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So at the end Rahul has 5 apples. So this is how we do addition. When we put items together and they form a set, then we count the numbers in the set and that gives us the answer of items we have or Rahul has at the end. So now we will move to numbers. So I will give you an example regarding numbers now. Suppose we have two numbers 625 and 347. So what will we do? We have to add them. So 7 plus 5 is 12. So there are 2 digits. So digit at ones place we will write it here, and this digit at tens place we will place it here at the top of the numbers. So 2 plus 1 is 3 plus 4 is 7. 6 plus 3 is 9. Now the question is, what are these numbers called as? So what we have done here, we have added these given numbers and we have got the answer. So now the question for us is, what are these numbers or these terms related to addition called as? So those numbers that we add, so 625 and 347 here, these numbers in addition are said to be as addends. The answer we got after adding addends is said to be as the sum, or we also call it as total. But usually we call it as sum. The sign of addition we call it as plus. And here the number that we were not able to write it in our sum or in our total, we have wrote this number at top of our addends, so it is said to be as carry. So now we have 4 terms related to addition now. So those numbers that we add are said to be as addends. They may be 3, 2, 5, 4, so many, but always more than 1. So here what answer we got is said to be as sum or total. The sign of addition is said to be as plus, and the number that we were not able to write it in our sum or total, we wrote it at top of our addends. So these numbers are said to be as carry. So I will give you one more example with 3 addends. Suppose we have 724, we have 635 and we have 122. So here in this equation we have got 3 addends. So 4 plus 5 is 9 plus 2 is 11. So again digit at ones place we will write it here, and the digit at tens place will be written here as it is carry now. So 2 plus 1, and remember we have to add this carry with our addends as well. So 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Then we have 7, and here we haven't got any number that is our carry. So we won't write any number here. So 7 plus 6 is 13, plus 1 is 14. Now at the end we have got 2 digits, so we have to write both, because after this there is no number that we have to add, so we will write it as it is. So this will be the answer of this question. Now I will give you a number and we will add 1 to it. What happens when we add 1 to a number? Suppose our number is 634 and we have to add 1 to it. So whenever we add 1 to any given number, it becomes the successor of the given number. So here it is 4 plus 1 is 5, it is 3 and it is 6. So after 634, when we count numbers, after 634 there is 635. So we can say that 635 is the successor of number 634. And at the last I will show you if we add 0 to a given number. Suppose we have 225 and we have to add 0 to the given number. So whenever we write 0 or we add 0 to a given number, what we get is the same number. So here 5 plus 0 is 5, 2 and 2. So 225 when added by 0 gives us the same number. So whenever we add 0 to any number, we get the same number as our answer. So here we have learned, in this video we have learned now that the numbers that we have to add are said to be as addends. The answer after adding addends is said to be as sum or total. The symbol of addition is said to be as plus, and those numbers that we are not able to write them in our sum or in our answer, we wrote them at the top of our addends. They are said to be as carry. And again, then we learned about when we add 1 to a given number, what we get? We get the successor of that number. That means one number forward, or we can say one step ahead of that given number. And at the end we learned that whenever we add 0 to a given number, we get the same number as our answer. So this was all about addition. Inshallah we will meet in our next video. Till then, Allah Hafiz.